Okay, we are ready here for the second game of our doubleheader featuring the Western Predators and the Polar Ice. Two of the league's premier franchises over the most recent stretch of games over the last couple of years. We welcome you here on Game Time TV. Michael Gill joined by Kat Erickson. Tom Millett has left us to be here alone for the second game. Just a heads up, the only thing that we're going to be operating tonight on the graphic for the second game is the score. It is 0-0. The Polar Ice are into the net. To our right will be, it's Katrina Miserati. And it's going to be Michelle Curtis to our left. Actually, Michelle Curtis to the right. Polar Ice are in the blue jerseys. The Predators are in the white. And here we go. Action underway in Game 2 of our doubleheader at 13 minutes after 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Now they played it back again and they'll look at it. Into the middle here, this opportunity again. Webb was involved as they'll hammer it out. Now it's controlled again to the middle. Polar Ice in this blue, but here comes Paige Collins right off the hop to the back end and scores. That did not take long. In fact, it took 34 seconds. And the Western Predators open the scoring on Katrina Miserati. Wow. That almost looked too easy. Back in off the window here, they play it around. Still we have the goal by Paige Collins to start our proceedings here this evening. 1-0 very, very early. As the puck will play it all the way back into the zone. Polar Ice will play this around the boards. Back in, now they flip at it, that doesn't work. They'll let it back to the corner. Back around the wall, now they play this through. That is going to be an offside call at the blue line. Unfortunately, Tad Erickson's mic is not working. And that makes me a sad panda. Because I like when I have the color commentator with me today. We have interviews with Stephanie Jones and Courtney Allison, also with Jaden Weir. Puck comes back in. Now they roll it around the wall. Ice will play this. It's taken there by Dominique Baudette. Played this cross ice. Now this gets cut off. Puck will come out to center. They'll roll it all the way down. Out of the back corner. This goes in behind the net. Looking at it. Back to the middle. Sends this cross ice. This rolls off the window. Looking back, cross ice, looking as it's going to be taken there. Waiting off the wall is going to be number 5 there. That is Brooke Collins as it's all the way down. In off the wall, now they slide this around. Predators move it in, it's going to be Jada Cockwell. Still getting used to these new names and jerseys. These Predator jerseys remind me too much like Nashville. Here's a shot right back in. That's stopped by Miserati. 17:45 to go in period 1. We have ourselves a 1-0 lead for the Western Predators. Puck comes all the way around, and this puck will chip out to center. Here come the Ice as they'll flip this in right in on Michelle Curtis. Again, we do have a bit of a delay with the camera. There is a tripod malfunction, so we'll get through it the best we can. Back in off the wall. Now they chip it out. Here's that long play. Back up for Brooke Collins. Just like Paige Collins to the outside. Now she runs out of room. That move is so signature. Here's the chance that Collins played to the outside. We saw that on the opening goal when Brooke just about did the same move, except was not successful. Puck comes all the way down. Here they drive it back to the corner. Puck goes all the way around. Shot that is stopped by Curtis. Rolls around back to the middle. Trying to play this through again off the wall. And this goes out to center. Paige Collins taps it in. And now this goes back to the middle. Looking all the way around. 16:30 to go in period number 1. Michael Dale, Chad Erickson. Here's this long play back around Sunday night. Our next broadcast will be Thursday. The only broadcast of the weekend on Game Time TV because everybody will be enjoying Thanksgiving on Saturday and Sunday and maybe even Monday. Back out. Now they look at it back to the wall. Steelers do have 2 games in fact. They have 3 games. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, all of which at home. Ultimate Hockey Show with myself and Rick Petty goes on Mike FM Winnipeg tomorrow, 6 o'clock. No football show. The Canadian Football Countdown aired yesterday night following that Blue Bomber debacle against the Riders. Plays it in. Back out off the wall. Sends it back behind the net. That doesn't work. Of course, Erickson likes to smile about that, but she's a Rider fan. Back in off the corner now. Here's Paige Collins. And Paige Collins is just flying here tonight. She's had a couple opportunities. They'll do the face-off just outside the blue line here. 15:41 to go. And we're going to have an opportunity again. Back in. Trying to play this back behind the net. Now they look for it out to the middle. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast crew here on Game Time TV. Slide this all the way around. Looking back to the middle. Puck comes away. Looking back, looking, waiting, shooting. That is blocked. Now they look for it around the boards. Opportunity out in front. Now they look. Going to be an opportunity. Sends it away. Back in front. Looking. This goes an opportunity. Sends it down. And this will be chipped off the wall. Looking cross ice. Trying to play this down is Prochet. Prochet ran out of room. The Ice just don't look like themselves early in this season. Back in again. Now they look for it. Here comes Prochet again. She'll have to wind and fire it. I'll play it in. 1-0 Predators in the lead. Paige Collins had the goal. Puck comes around. Now they look at it. They'll swing it. Back to the middle. Puck goes around. Looking. There's a move. Sends it around the boards. Here's Brooke. Looking wide. Looking. This goes back in again. There's Zeitz. Going right back. Turning around. Looking back to the middle. Sends it. Looking. Waiting. Not to block. That's going to come all the way back. And they'll send this all the way around. Puck goes a long play. Back in. Looking. Waiting. Looking. Backhand. Out in front. That's just not the way wide. Going after this. This looks like that is going to be number 15, Dominic Baudet. And it's just going to come all the way down. 13:28 to go here in the first period. And we're going to have that much time left in this first period. Face off back to the wall. They win the draw. Here's this shot that's kicked away. 1-0 Predators in the lead on the early goal by Paige Collins. Sends it right in. Stopped by Curtis. That was blocked. Curtis now has a pink stripe on those blue pads as this puck comes down the ice. Sends it right back out. Looking. Near wall. Looking again. This goes off to the back wall. Now behind the net. They will center it. And this comes back to play it. Nice play there. As it's taken by and in off the rush there, Morgan Sloan. Sends this back to the wall. And now here come the ice. Full burst of speed. Over the line. Nice drop pass, but it went and overskated. Joyelle slides this down. Now again. Sends it in. Looking. Back in front. Oh, that's knocked away. Now they look for it again. Far side wall. Sends it back to the middle again. In front. Looking this just knocked. And it's going to come back up. Sends it in. Oh, that's knocked away. Off the rush. And there was Brooke Collins to just send it partial way down. Trying to drive this into the middle. Near wall. Sends it away. Now in front. Opportunity. Out to the middle. That doesn't work. And it comes all the way down. It is going to be icing here with 11:50 to go in period number 1. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team on Game Time TV. 1-0 off the goal by Paige Collins. I'm told, oh yeah, it's female Hockey Fights Cancer Month coming up. That would be why. And it's actually the month of October. So the Predators all have pink laces, honoring a former coach of the Western Predators, Darcy Inston. Back up, here's Paige Collins. Collins plays it around the board. Collins waits, skates, looking. Nice drop pass. There's that open look. Right in front, stop by what'll be Katrina Mizerati. And she will hang on. 11:16 remaining. And we are going to have a face-off to the right. Face-off again. To the right of Katrina Mizerati. Bottom of the 5th, by the way, the Nationals lead the Dodgers 2-1. That puck comes around. Tomorrow, big day of baseball. And that should be 4 games tomorrow. Back in. Now they play it around. Starting at 12:05, the Rays and the Astros back in. Now they flip it back to the corner. That does not work. Now they chip it out. Back off the window. Here they come with Paige Collins right in on that goal. And that is stopped. I don't know what got into Paige Collins, but she is flying here tonight. So that first game is on MLB Network. Everything else will be on Sportsnet 207, 540, and 740. Back in. Now they'll look for it. Puck comes around. Hammered. Out to the point. 2 series could end tomorrow. Astros. Twins. Actually, all 4 series could end tomorrow. Back to the middle. The only one is short of a game 5 at this point is, or a game 4, is Dodgers Nationals. Actually, nobody, guaranteed a game 4 on Tuesday. 3:15 and 7:07 will be the game 4s in the American League on Tuesday. Back out here, the shot stopped by Curtis, and that's going to be grabbed and held. So Amari Cooper's big day, not enough for the Cowboys today in NFL action. Colts and Chiefs are tied at 10. So Pat Mahomes has a early touchdown. Jacoby Brissett has 1 interception. Back to the line. Now they play it around. That doesn't work. Byron Pringle has 76 yards receiving so far for the Chiefs. Trying to drive this around. Kelsey has 3 for 46 for the Chiefs. Goulet waiting at the point, watching this puck go into the corner. Now they look for it, driving. Here's this chance. It's going to come behind the net to Webb. Webb controls it. Waiting for it. Now they look for it. Back in. Puck comes all the way down and they'll flip it. Rolls it around. 9:06 remaining. Here in period 1, 1-0 off the goal by Paige Collins. Here's a shot right on. That is stopped. Now they flip it around. Puck comes out front. And it's going to be rolled around. Looking back, chance in front. This is an opportunity. As it's going to come out, here come the ice. Looking nice play, that's Siren. Siren Shotford playing it in front. That's knocked away. And it's Serena Mazza, number 16. That has since been corrected on the website. Back around, here comes Webb. Cross ice, hammers it out. Now they look for it. Back in front of the Owls. Have a 2-1 win tonight over the Northern Stars. The Stars will be 1-1. They had a busy week coming up. They had 2 games before and after Thanksgiving to get them to somewhere around 4 games coming out of the break. Back in. Here comes Joyle. Joyle rolls it around the wall. Long play back out in front. The tip cut off. And it's going to be grabbed and held by Curtis. 7:57 remaining here in this bat again. Now they look for it. Back to the wall, other way. Trying to play this back. Now it's brought. Yeah, that's better. Back in. Trying to settle this cross ice behind the net. Looking back. This is controlled. In behind the net. Oh, nice tip save by Mizrahi. Another stop. Oh, somebody got robbed. Point blank by Mizrahi. That looks like that was 5? Is that Collins? Can't read the jersey number from here. Back in front. 7:29 to go here in this period. Puck comes through in front. Now it's controlled. All the way across ice. Sends it all the way down. Looking back. Rolls this up. Here's an opportunity. Sends it across ice. Looking. Here's Colin. Right back in front. Now it's a big collision. Back behind it. They'll roll it. Down to the middle. Back in front. Here's this opportunity. And it's going to be settled. Into the corner. Paige Collins. Working at it. Pulling out of some skates. There was an opportunity there for Semenko. And Semenko will play this through again. Now behind the net. And we're just having a quick look at Jet score. It is still 4-1 for the New York Islanders. Back in. Puck comes all the way around the tip cut off. Long play, big collision there. Off the wall behind the net, so the Jets will go for the split on the 4-game road trip Tuesday night against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Puck comes up here, the wrapper on the top. That is not the way. Another shot right on net. That is control. Now they'll control again. Back to the line, they'll settle it in. Michael Dale, Cat Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Now they look at it off the wall. Puck goes behind the net. Now they play this behind the net as the puck will come out. Now over center. Looking again. Sends this behind out in front. That doesn't work. And it's going to come back. And it's going to roll. Down to the middle. Nice dump in. And it's going to have an opportunity. Sends this in again. That doesn't work. And this will roll. Here's this opportunity. Cross ice. Sends us all the way down. Near a wall. Puck comes all the way back. There's Bailey Granum. Granum basically went right around Goulet. Granum looking. Back in front. Nice drop. Now they have Tremblay on the doorstep. This doesn't work. Under 5 to go here in this, what'll be the first period. Feels a lot later than that, and then I remember we started an hour and 20 minutes later than we normally do on Sundays. Back out. Here's his chance right on, stopped by Mizrahi. We're usually on our way out of here at this point on a normal Sunday. Back out. Now they have it for Taylor Webb. Long play there. Jocelyn was going in after it. Here's Tremblay. Off the window there. Joel back to play it. This is icing. Preds can't change. Oh, Tremblay looked like she wanted to change there. The referee wouldn't let her. Rightfully so. You can't change on an icing. Face off to the right. Now they settle back to the point. Puck comes over. Sends it around. This goes off the boards. And now it's in the corner. They'll tie it up. MWJHL Tad Erickson here for the second game of our doubleheader. Puck comes through the zone. Chance in front. That doesn't work. Now they look for it back around the boards. Up front. Big collision. And this is going to squirt back to Webb. Webb drives it. Here's a steal. Joel can't come up with it. Preds are a little careless on this shift in the defensive zone. Luckily it hasn't come back to bite them yet. Here comes the puck out. And it's going to go all the way back. In off the rush. Looking. Now they drive it. Back down. Here they come side wall. And the puck will come back. Looking around. Waiting. Looking. In the zone. Now they play it back to the line. Webb will whistle it in behind the net. Trying to pull it out of some skates. And this will roll back into the middle. In behind the net, still ice are jamming away at it. Now they look at it. Waiting. Puck comes down. Here comes Collins again. Mizrachi says, I've seen this movie before. And we'll hang on. 2:49 to go in the first period. Now they play it. Here's a chance. Oh, that just missed the empty net. Back around. Here they come. Oh, that's a cross check. No call. Wow, a little surprised by that. Now they look at it again. Here's Paige calling for Brooke Goulet. Back into the zone behind the net. Looking out. Here's that dump. Solid looking scenario there as this comes back in. Here they come. Off the wall. There's that long opportunity. Trying to control it. Here's Millions. Millions was in on that rush. Jams it up. Getting some help there from Ferbers. And now the puck will come back down. Trying to control. Here's a shot, and that is stopped by Katrina Mizrachi. One noticeable difference is no Haley Bound again for the third straight game. After suffering an injury in a warm-up 3 games, they go back out. Now they settle with it. Here's a shot that's blocked. This goes in behind. 1:50 to go. This will be an opportunity. The good news is that Furtacek is the backup today. She did play yesterday in Brandon. Puck goes into the corner, which was the 6-0 loss for the Predators to Brandon. Back in. Opportunity there, though. Whistle it back in. Waiting for it behind the net. 1:20 to go. All the way back. This is going to come, and that's going to be a shot all the way down. In behind the net. 1:10 to go in this opening period. Puck comes through. Now it's jammed off the wall. Here's that opportunity. Shoot for Stenson. They score! Stephanie Stenson makes it 1-1. And with just over a minute, 1:01 remaining, we now have a 1-1 score. And now the action back underway. Gonna play this around, puck comes back. Here comes Joel. Joel through the seam. This doesn't work. Now along the wall. Another opportunity here. That one beat Curtis. That was a rope shot. And the puck will come back. Looking around, back in front, near wall. Doesn't work again. As they're jamming away. In front. Final 30 seconds. Puck comes back out. Now here's the front shot. Oh, that's stopped by Curtis. Fred all of a sudden taking the foot off the gas these last two shifts. Just a little. And that allowed the Stinson goal to tie it. Face off to the right. 11-9 the shot. Puck comes back in front. Oh, jam job right on Curtis. Had to be alert there. 11-10 by the way. Pred's advantage on the shot clock. And we have a shot rated on Mizrachi. And that should just about do it after this face-off for the period. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson. The rest of our broadcast team. On the face-off, Sloan. Offensive zone draw back in front. Here's a shot as Collins, that's Brooke Collins, can't come up with a puck. And that is going to do it here for the first period. And it's 1-1 after one here on Game Time TV. The goals by Stephanie Stinson for the Heights and Paige Collins for the Predators. Back after this. All right, welcome back to Game Time TV. We have a 1-1 tie after one period. Michael Gill and Kat Erickson. We promise you people there's a new tripod coming. I just can't tell you when. Michelle Curtis in the goal to the left. And it's going to be Katrina Mizrachi in the goal to the right. Second period is underway. Remember, we have no running time on our graphic tonight, but we do have the scores. 1-1, and we're underway. Puck comes back out, second period. As it's left behind the net. Now they play it through here for Dietz. Dietz will play this puck right back around the wall. Curtis is there to... Mizrachi's out to play it. Here come the Ice. It's a 2-on-1. Now they found their legs. It's not late for a third goal. It's a they score. Kat Erickson, it's funny how fast the game changes. From absolutely nothing going to the goal in the last minutes of the first and the first minute of the second. And believe it or not, that is the first time I can recall that we've had a goal in the first 31 seconds of both opening periods bang on the dot. 2-1 the score. Puck comes around. Now they play it cross ice. Puck goes back into the middle. Looking back to the wall. So who scored there? I missed it. Back in off the boards. 2-1 the score. Here's the puck coming out in front. Back to the line. It's Cromie right on. That goes wide. All of a sudden, we're seeing the desperation from the Polarite. They are sick of this 0-3-1 slump that they are in. I just know these players. They do not like to lose. They are not used to losing. Here's an opportunity back in. Here they come back toward the middle. Sends this cross ice back in front. That's not the way. And this puck will come back to center. Looks at it, back to play it. Looking away, Blake Cromie is over there. Along with, I believe that's Tracy Benedictson as well. Back in, now they play it around. Near wall, here's this chance again, back to the corner. 18-20 to go here in this second period. Puck comes back, cross ice, big collision there. As the puck will come in, here's Zeit. Now we get the speed we are used to with this Polarized team. It just took a while. Back in. Trying to settle it cross ice. Looking back. Here's Goulet. Here they come. Now they've opened it up. Here's Mendez. Mendez, this shot that just missed. Mizrachi had that throw wide. Coming off the boards. Here's Chloe Letite. Plays this in off the wall. Here's this opportunity. Sends it cross ice. Looking, there's the chance. Back in front, there's the shot. It goes wide. Now they go in after it again. Here's Letite in the corner of the ice. Have momentum now with the last 2 goals. In the last minute of the first and first minute of the second. Here's Mendez. Mendez behind the net. Elena Mendez slides it over. Back in front looking. Here's that looking play. Back for Dietz. Dietz had the puck punched around her. Now trying to come out, and we are going to have a train wreck at center ice. Puck comes back out to get it. Here's Brooke Goulet. Goulet plays it in. 3 minutes into the second period. It is a 2-1 game. Puck comes around. Now they settle with it all the way around. Back in off the corner. Trying to play this through, back to the wall. Sends it in, the shot. That just knocked away. In off the wall, 16-40. Here to go in the second period. Michael Gill, Kat Erickson, who is the most wonderful person for running this camera. That's out. Now they play it back into the middle. There's the collision. And this puck will come all the way around again. Here they come off the wall. You just don't hear from Kat tonight because unfortunately her mic is broken. Back down.
People are going to miss my voice.
And now play this back in off the window. Here's the steal right in off the rush. To be back in front. Oh, off the side of the net. Ice have now found some momentum. As the puck gets swung. Here's the breakaway. Paid car moving in and score. Oh my goodness. Did that change in a hurry. Guys, I wish I could just capture the look of this fan in the front row who just had that expression. Guys, I can't explain this. This parent literally had her jaw hit the floor in the front row to my left here watching that. 2-2 to score. That changed out of nowhere. Collins is set into the evening. Puck comes back out. Oh, here's the steal. Just about took that one away. And a puck's going to come all the way back into the zone. Now behind the opportunity, this will chip back into the middle. Puck comes out in front. Long play. Looking back around. This goes off the opportunity. Puck comes all the way around. Now they look at it into the middle. Oh, there's going to be delayed offside. I thought that was the referee's arm, but it went up, but it was the linesman. Second goal of the night for Paige Collins. Man, that expression I saw from my parent, I will never forget it. Back out. That'll stick with me for a while. Back in. Now they play with it. I think she caught everybody off guard. Here's a chance back again. Sends this cross ice. Opportunity now that looks back into the middle. Solid little stutter step. Sends this through. Opportunity that goes back. Here in a 2-2 game. Trying to control. Now they play this back to the middle. Sends this cross ice. Near wall. Looking off the wall. Now play it around again here in a 2-2 game. Michael Gill, Kat Erickson. Trying to send this through. Puck comes out to the slot. Here comes what is going to be Morgan Sloan offside at the blue line. I cannot get over that expression. That is going to be unbelievable. Now they look at it back to the corner. Sends us back. It is 2-2 here in this second period. Michael Gill, Kat Erickson, we are tied. Another great game between these two great teams. Puck comes out. Regardless of record, we always did a great game. Puck comes back around. This comes back to the slot. Nothing there for it. And this comes all the way around. In off the boards, long play, they'll flip it all the way around. Back in front. Here's the steal. Point blank the shot. Oh, Curtis hit that one out. That was a gorgeous save. Back in. Man, I had to wonder if that parent's jaw finally is up off the floor. Plays it in. That is an expression. Here's the chance out in front. Oh, back in front. Nice save by Curtis. Here to me, again, backdoor stop by Curtis. We are seeing some frantic hockey here in the last little bit. Over the blue line, tripping over the blue line, there was Leipzig. And it comes up off the wall now. Stinson. She had the first ice goal, will just chip it in. Mitchell back to get it. Waiting for it in behind the opportunity, will slide it. Now they play it cross ice up for Bailey Dranham. Plays it cross ice now for Mitchell. Plays this in around Courtney Cruz. Trying to slide this back off the window. Trying to drive this back down. Near corner here, the partial break. Moving to, what a cut! Oh, she just ripped it wide. This has been a terrific hockey game, Kat. I think you can agree with me on that. The puck will roll right to Curtis. And she will hang on. What a hockey game here tonight. 12:35 to go in the second. 2-2 the score. Now it's back in front. They'll send it back to the blue line. Puck will chip around the wall. Off the wall! Point blank, awkward opportunity. Off the stick of Baudette. That doesn't work. Now they settle with cross ice, jammed in. Long shot stopped by Curtis. Oh. That is going to be stopped by one Michelle Curtis. What? Face off. My goodness, this hockey game back in front. Now they look for it. Trying to play this cross ice chance in front. Stop by Mizuraki. The goaltenders have come to play here tonight. 2-2 to score. The chances are plenty. 8 minutes into the second period. Puck comes all the way down. Now they play it back behind the net. Opportunities, the puck gets flipped. Off the window and out. Oh, long lead pass. Back into the middle. Steeler hockey returns to the Steelers host the Verdun Oil Capitals on Mike FM on Tuesday night. Penalty coming to the Predators. Who is the victim? Is it Tremblay? Yes, it is. Door will open up and number 11 will take the seat for the next 2 or less. And Tremblay can think about the consequences of her action. Now the scoreboard numbers do not match up with who is actually in the penalty box. Back in. So power play for the ice. And it's going to be the longest 2 minutes of shot. Tremblay's hockey game. Sends it in front, nothing unless she takes another penalty. Back out, now they set it. Here's the shot. Oh, that just whistled wide. Shot Tremblay in the box. Here's cost you. Back to play it, looks across ice. Sends it in. Oh, the point blank range. Here they come off the wall. Paige Collins, a pair of goals for the Predators. We are tied at 2. Stinson and a goal earlier this period. Have this puppy lost it 2. Back in. Now they settle it up. Long play off the wall. Baudette gives way. Collins steals it behind the net. She's winding up behind the net and will just fire it as one of the coaches ducking for cover. Was that Jamie Bond? Yes, it was. He was ducking for cover. Oh, man, the reflexes. We're bang on for Mr. Bond over there. Back in. Now they play it around. Puck comes down. Trying to play this cross ice on the power play. We're halfway through the hockey game, just about. 30 seconds past the halfway point. Puck comes all the way around. This comes out to get it. Now they leave it behind the goal. Chance in front. They're waiting for it. Nice penalty kill here by the Predators. They're going to come up with a puck. Now they're going to go right to the net. Barging. Backdoor. That doesn't work. Sends it around. Puck comes out to play it. And this goes back to get it. Inside. Here they come. It's going to be Ferbers. Up the wing. Leaves it. Back there for Anderson. Anderson controls it. Waits for it. Back in the slot. Sends it back to the point. Here's this opportunity. Rolls around. That's going to be Shotwin. Plays it around. 9:45 to go. Here in the second period, we are tied at 2. Puck comes in. Back around the boards. Extra player is out of the penalty box. And now there's going to be a penalty to Haley Cromie for taking down Morgan Sloan. Good teams kill off a penalty and then find a way to get the opposition to take one of their own. And just like that, the power play shifts in favor of the Predators now, who will get their chance. Michael Yell, Cat Erickson, second period. It is 2-2 in this middle period. Back in. Now they roll it around the boards. Set up on the power play. Oh, the head up all the way they wanted. Who is that back? They're racing back to get it with Jada Cockwell. And now one of the ice, I think, wanted to disturb that play. And now that's going to lead into a bit of a train wreck up the ice. 4-on-2. Long shot. Oh, that hit something. May have careened off the glass. They'll swing it around. Here's Tremblay on the power play. Looking. Swings it. Wants somebody behind the net. Nothing there. And batting up to get it will be Cockwell. Cockwell. Band on it. Here comes the ice short-handed. Cockwell fighting to get the puck back. She does. It's thrown into the open corner. Tremblay racing after it. She's chasing on the forecheck. Has one of the ice pinned in the corner. Now they work for it around the wall. Looking. Tia Dice is there at the point. Watching. Collins out in front. Oh, just missed that one. Now Dice pinching up. Collins covering up. Collins. What a drop pass. Looking. Shooting. Stopped by Midaraki. Rebound. Nobody can come up with it. It's like a loosey-goosey puck over there. Back up now. Here's Collins. Here's the steal. And it's going to be taken by Stinson. Stinson moving in. Oh, she wants the top corner. Just missed. Looking. Now they wait for it. 7:54 to go here in the second period. 20 seconds in the minor to Haley Cromie. Sends us cross ice. Back to the in behind the net. They will settle it. We are tied at 2 here in this third period, or second period. 7.5 to go. Puck comes up the ice. Long play. Howard play is over. Brooke Collins drops it off. Great play, stayed onside. Here is that's Sloan. In off the rush. There's that collision again. Brooke Collins making things work. Back to the line. In front as they work for it. 7 minutes remaining. Looking. Back to the point. Here they settle it. Shot, that's going to be an opportunity. Now they look for it. Again. Back in again, now roll it. Here's Paige Collins. Collins sends it across ice. Looking. Back to the wall. Sends it back for Collins. Collins waiting. Looking. Head up all the way. Drops it off. That's not going to work. Goldberg to speed. Oh, Collins had a chance. Couldn't intercept. I think she was gassed at the end of a shift. The puck was right there for her to chase. Puck hits, that is number 3 there. That hit southpaw right in the skates. Batting in. This goes behind the net. 6:16 left here in this middle period. We are tied at 2. Michael Gill, Cat Erickson calling a thriller here at Bell MTS Iceplex. Puck comes all the way down. Out of the back corner. They will shimmy it up the window. This doesn't work. Looking, waiting, looking again. Right back in front. Centers. Looking again, waiting. It's sorry, pinned in the corner. Back over. Here's this opportunity right on. Puck comes out to center. And now it's not going to get there. It is tangled up. And it goes back into the corner. Big collision. And it goes back to the middle. Now they come back through the seam. What a pass back through the middle. Here's a chance in front. Oh, Curtis is down on the backside. Puck was nowhere near to be found. I think she got knocked over by her own player. Sends this in front. Oh boy, that was an interesting development. Brooke Cooley over there with Haley Cromie sends the puck in. Here they come off the rush. Over at the speed off the bench. 1-on-1. Here's the shot that's stopped by Curtis. Puck goes into the corner. Now water skiing and falling down there was Chloe Latite at the side of the net. Sends this in front now. Looking back toward the seam, sends it out. Here's a long lead feed again. Off the rush, 1-on-2. Everybody off the end of the bench. Here's Mendez throwing in front, wanting somebody there. May have been Sloan, but it was back in front. Now passes in behind her. Double collision, no call. Good non-call there. As it's going to be Costu. Costu sends it in. This pace has been frantic here in the second period. This might be the game of the year so far. Sends it in. Michael Dale, Kat Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Bell empty at light plus the venue. Puck flips it in. Now back to get it. It is going to come all the way in. Now behind the net. They will settle it through. Opportunity, there's the collision. And it's going to go back, and Tia Dietz is there to pick it up. Dietz in behind the net. Now they flip it off the boards. Now on the boards. In off the wall. Leipzig hammers it. And it just about went on the bench. No harm, no foul. Entering the zone. Great play to stay on side. Mendez. Looking. Mendez back for Dietz. Looking, waiting. Back in front. Settles it all the way around. Here's this chance. Shot! They score! Western Predators regain the lead. And who was that? Pinching in. Was that Mendez? No, it was number 6. Kristen Semenko who let that one go. Semenko, number 6, with the go-ahead goal, and it's 3-2.
Predators' third goal, scored by number 6, assisted by number 15 and number 11. Time of the goal, 3-0.
Now they look at it back into the middle. Plays this through, so Tony Conrad had the winning goal with the third period. Puck comes out in front. Now they look at it. Here's a shot! Stopped by Mizrahi. What a game here. What a game between two good hockey teams. Face off to the right of Mizrahi. 2:40 left. Semenko has just given the Predators the 3-2 lead as this goes back and forth. Sends it through. Here off the wall. Bailey Dranham. Sends it through. Back to the middle. Trying to flip this all the way around. Puck comes through the seam. This gets sent all the way around. Back into the middle. Puck comes back. Oh! Curtis got a piece of that, I think, to keep it from going over top of the net. Back again. It's set up. Off the wall. 2:09 left. There's a lot of action. There is going to be a long lead feed. Out the center. Here's Bailey Dranham. Dranham trying to cut. Dranham runs out of room. And this is going to be into the corner. Sends it cross ice. 1:50 left here in this period. Back up in front of the end. They'll settle with it. Near wall, Granham hammers it out. Now they have point blank opportunity, but great job on the cover up back check by number 20, Mackenzie Henley. And this one gets sent out. 90 seconds remaining here in this period. Here's Southall. Back in 3-2 to score. This has been a terrific hockey game. Back through the seam now, send this in. Sorry, Kyle Mallette, I think you left too early. Back out. You were missing the game of the year. Sends this cross ice. Now all on the window. Here's the steal. Sends it cross ice, looking, waiting, looking. Back up now. Driving, looking, waiting, shooting at that block. All the way around. Driving up, Southall. Trying to make this work. That doesn't work. Near wall. Back in front. We've hit the final 45-second Dites. Nice pass up the wall here for Taylor Webb. Webb looking. Webb. Face-off circle. Driving in behind the net. Slows up. Waits for it. Back for Dites. Dites. The slapper. That hit Mizrachi and went straight up in the air and out of play. 26.9 remaining. Welcome to what has been a terrific hockey game from far and wide. Face off to the right. Face off, they'll come back to the wall. Looking back, 20 seconds left here in the second period as it's back in. I almost forgot what period we're in. We have way too much going on. 3-2 to score. Here as it's both teams have exchanged goals again. And it's going to come all the way back. That is going to be end of period. And do we have a good one going here at Bell MTS Ice? But it is going to be a 3-2 score favoring the Western Predators after 40 minutes. You're watching it on Game Time TV, the exclusive home of the MWJHL. We'll be right back after this. All right, third period underway here on Game Time TV. Michael Gill alongside Kat Erickson. 3-2 the Western Predators lead over the polar ice. And that is where we sit. Michelle Curtis in the goal. To our right, Katrina Mizrachi in the net to our left. And it's going to be third period underway. 3-2 the score. 40 seconds gone here in period number 3. Here comes Prochik off the wing looking to tie it. Shot had to hit Curtis. Rebound, oh, it went behind her, but she found it at the last second. Now this goes back in. Trying to send this around. Just underway here in the third period. Oh, what a save. Mizrachi came out, poked the puck away. Now they settle it. All the way around. We're just underway here in the third period. Puck comes back. Now they settle it back to the blue line. Sends this cross ice. Looking back to the middle. Michael Gill, Kat Erickson, who does not have a functioning microphone at this point. Has not had one all night. It's not that I've kicked her off the air or anything for bad behavior. Back out in front. Here's that chance. Right out in front. They're going to jam away. That doesn't work. Now they look for it. Back into the middle. Sends it back to the blue line. Here they come. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Chant in front. Rebound, nothing there. Back on the blue line. 2 gone. Here's that chant in front. Oh, Mizrachi, a nice save. Didn't it cross to deny it. Little bit of bank robbery there. You might want to check to make sure there wasn't a cop at the ice spots. Sends us in front. Now they settle it right back in. Like I said in the second period, we may have to hand out some speeding tickets. Here's a chance back in front, trying to play this around. Down to the middle. Chips it back. Grandma's favorite cookies are being obliterated tonight with some top shelf goals by some high quality individuals. 3-2 Preds in the lead. Puck comes through the seam. Now they work it around. Sends it across ice. Here's Joel. Off the board. Leaves it there for Taylor Webb. Webb sends it around. Back up now for Joel. Slides it around. Now they work for it in the zone. Back to the middle. Puck comes in. Trying to play this through to the corner. Michael Gill, Todd Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. We're in the third period. 16:42 remaining in this 3-2 game. Puck comes out. And they will play it. So we're going to have a face-off on the offside. And now we having a discussion. And we're back underway, back in. Off the window. Trying to settle it. This does not work. Off the middle. Trying to play this cross ice. Michael Gill, Todd Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. 3-2 Preds here in the third period. Puck comes away. Now they settle with it all the way around. Down in front is a shot that's kicked away. Under 4 drawn here in the third period. 3-2 the score. Here comes Joel. Cross ice. Blake Cromie just reminded me of something when I asked him about why the Prairie Blaze, why the Polar Ice have struggled out of the gate. And he reminded me, he said, we're not used to this, and I'm paraphrasing. We've been at the top of the league for 4 years as that number 1 seed going into the playoffs. This year might be different, and then all I said was championships are not won in November. Just ask the Prairie Blaze. Back out. Here they settle it. There's going to be a tripping call and a power play coming unless they score on this delayed penalty. Back in. Now they look for it. Extra player enters the ice, and now it's touched up. 5:01 remaining here in this third period. Waiting for a potential game tying goal, or looking for a little insurance, or nothing at all. Now they look at it. Trying to play this back to the middle. On the power play, the penalty. I didn't see who was in the penalty box. Back out. Now they settle with it. Back to the line. Here's a shot stop rebound. And the puck will come right off the stick of Tremblay. And she'll shoot the puck in. Now it's controlled. Trying to play this down. Now they look at it. And we will have a face-off held by Curtis.
14 got your penalty.
Face off to the right. Back to the corner. Now they settle it behind the net. Puck goes back to the line. 1:15 left in the power play. Trying to set it up back to the line. Here's that shot. Oh, that deflected just wide. Puck goes all the way around. Rolls it in. Now they settle it back to the corner. There's cost you. Over 6 minutes gone. Here in the third period, it is a 3-2 Predator lead, but the Ice are on the power play trying to clinch the tying goal. Now Nationals, by the way, now trail the Dodgers 8-4. That's in the 7th inning. Puck comes back off the wall, left behind. Now they look forward as they'll roll it around. Puck goes back to the slot. Goulet looking, waiting. Baudette can't come up with it. Goulet rolls it, waiting for it around the boards. 3-2 Predators in the lead. Puck comes off the slot, back in front. Chance right out in front, so Semenko has the go-ahead goal. Collins has the other two, that being Page. Back out in front. Now they roll it back to the line. Nice little dance. Stutter steps. Slips and slides. Kind of like snakes and ladders. Back in the corner. Trying to send this through. Chance in front. Stopped by Curtis. 12:46 remaining in this middle period. Face off to the right. Now they settle it up. Back to the line. Trying to control. Waiting. Looking. Behind the net. Drops it back. Here's Cromie. Cromie, low shot. That is blocked. Trying to settle this back. Haley Cromie. Settled it. Waiting. Looking. This goes back in front. That doesn't work. Out of the middle. Oh, almost a Todd there if it was worthy of a penalty. Could have been one there, but the referee gave the benefit of the doubt. Back in. Trying to control it. Now they settle it. And now they settle it back toward the blue line. Now they settle it off the wall. And that's going to be behind and held. Face off to the right. A reminder in your accounts, you have to change the time zone once you've logged in from Pacific time zone to the Central time zone. Otherwise, it'll make it look like your clock is in the Pacific time zone. Pacific time zone is the default. Trying to play this all the way around. Now they bring it off the wall. Trying to slide this back. Trying to drive this in. Now they drive it around the boards. Puck comes in. Settles it around. Now they look at it. Back to the line. Here's a shot. Stopped by Mizrachi. And this comes back out. 10:58 remaining. And that's going to be an icing call to the right of Curtis. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson. 10:53 to go here in the third period. Now they go back toward the blue line. Puck goes all the way back. Waiting for it cross ice. Trying to send this through. Looking back. Now they play this back toward the blue line. Back in front, now they work at it. Sorry, just working on a bit of a technical issue here. The shot, but they score. Fred made it 4-2. And that's going to be, we'll see who leads the rest to the bench. That is going to be Shaw Tremblay's goal. So it is 4-2 on the latest goal from Shaw Tremblay. And it comes back toward the blue line. Now they look at it. Rolls it all the way around. So Tremblay scores. Semenko has the game go-ahead goal right now. Tremblay the insurance back in. Now they settle it. This is going to be grabbed and held by Curtis. And she'll be inclined to slow this one down as much as possible. Paced off to the right. It is 4-2 here in the third period. Now they look it back to the blue line. Now they settle it. Back down. Trying to control. Sends it in front. Looking. Back to the corner. Here they come around the wall. Sends it cross ice. Chance in front. That is a shot. And it's going to be controlled again. And that's to be grabbed by Mizurati. Face off to the right of Mizurati. It is 4-2 to score, 9:20 to go. Puck comes around. Now they'll settle it back. Quickly, this is a shot up. Now they settle with it all the way around. Puck comes back. Settles it down. Here come a Pred again. Partial break. Moving it. Tremblay. Gloved. Wow. What robbery by Mizurati here. So we're going to have a look at what happens. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson. Now they settle it back toward the blue line. Sends it back toward the blue line. 4-2 is the score. Sends all the way around. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Sends it cross ice. Looking around. Now they look for it back to the point. Sends it in. Now they bring this out quickly. Back to the middle. It is controlled. And they'll flip this all the way out again. Looking at it, it'll be held back in. Near wall. 4-2, the latest goal by Shaw Tremblay. Trying to play this cross ice. Back in. 7:52 remaining. 4-2 Tremblay, the latest goal. 7:40 to go. Now the puck rolls into the middle, setting up, looking, waiting back for Webb. Backdoor, this comes all the way out. Here they come, it's a 2-on-1. Backdoor, sends it in, shot, stopped by Curtis. Jam job doesn't work. And it's going to come all the way back. Out of the middle. Nice play. Morgan Sloan brings it in. 7:10 remaining, third period. Now they look at it into the middle. There's an interesting development behind the net. as there was two players that bumped. Settling array. Bat behind. Looking cross ice. Taken by Anderson. Sets it in. Delayed offside. Ice have to clear the line. They do. Bring this puck up. Now here's this opportunity. Settles back to the middle behind the net. Now they settle 6.5 to go. Puck comes through. Near wall. Waiting for it. The pace is definitely slowed down in this third period since the goal that made it 4-2 by Shot Tremblay. Puck comes around. Looking. Now they go back and it's going to be flipped. Waiting with 6 minutes, 7 seconds remaining. Puck comes back through the seam. Long play as it cut off. Taken along the boards. Driving here, that shot that goes off a leg. Involved in that one was Jada Cotwell. Now to the back end. Centers it down. Looking back, here's Mendez. Driving, puck rolls back around. Looking around the wall again, nothing there. Settles it again and we'll work on this. Back to the middle. Sends it cross ice. Here's this opportunity. Now they look at it again. Rolls in. Over the blue line. Now this has turned into a neutral zone trap game. Now they settle this back toward the line again. Back in front. Settles out front near corner. Oh, the point blank chance, and that's going to be settled. Now they flip this up the boards. Sends it cross ice. You're looking, Bodette. Plays this in. Looking again. Opportunity. This does not work. Sends it in. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson have confirmed that Semenko got the third goal. Trying to flip this up. Controls all the way around. Near wall. Up the boards again. Trying to jam this out front. Looking back to the middle. That is stopped and held by Curtis. So we're going to have this little bit of a face-off to the right of Curtis, and the puck is down. Controlled off the middle. Sends it all the way around. Back in front, they'll work it. Under 4 to go here in this third period. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson. This third period has moved along nicely ever since that goal by Tremblay. Sends it back now to the middle zone. Back in. Haley Bond watching this one from the sideline after an injury. Puck comes back in. That happened 3 games ago in warm-up against the Grey Owls. Back in. Long lead feed. So she's missing her 3rd game in a row tonight. Here's that shot. That goes high and wide. 3:24 left here in this third period. 1 goal in this period. That's by Shot Tremblay. Puck comes around. There's a chance again. Settles it wide. Now they drive it in. Looking out. Here's the shot in front. They scored. That rolls right through the 5-hole. And that's going to be 5-2. Oops. There we go. That's a better update for you. That one just rolled through the 5-0 of Mizrachi. And I think this will be Brooke Collins with the goal. And it's going to be 5-2. So get this. The players that we interviewed in the last Predator broadcast have combined for 4 to 5 goals tonight. Tremblay with a single, Brooke Collins with another one, and then Paige Collins with 2. So 4 to 5 goals. And Cemento gets the other one who we're hoping to talk to on the post game. So 3 minutes remaining here in the third period. Puck comes back out. It's a 5-2 game. Terrific second period. 2 insurance markers here in the third. Now they settle it off the wall. The puck will be played. It's going to be 2-on-2. Here coming ice. It's Prochet looking. Prochet back in front. Here's the shot into the corner. Both players go heavily. And now there's going to be another puck. As it's like a angry bear being poked. Here's Joel back in front. Joel with the shot. 2:13. We have not seen this level of losing, to be quite honest, from the Polar Ice in some time. Back out now. Here to the middle. It's going to be Prochet. Sends it in. In the corner there. Tangled up with 1:50 left. Joel. Far side sends it in. Now off the wall. Settles it back. Puck comes up in the air. It is going to be grabbed. Under a minute and a half to go in this game. It is 5-2. Brooke Collins, the latest goal after Shot Tremblay added some insurance earlier in this period. We will record the interviews again, and the interviews have already been requested. Back out. Now they settle it all the way around. Puck goes out. Now there's a cross check right in front of the ice bench as we're in the final minute of this hockey game. 5-2 the final score. And that's going to come right in on the goaltender. And she will hang on. So 56.2 left to go. Drives it off the window. Here they control. Now along the wall. Puck comes out. Looking there is Goulet. Can't come up with it. This comes all the way around. Cromie skating. Waiting. Now she's stopped at the line. For the struggles that the Ice have had, I just cannot wrap my head around it. 30 seconds under to go. I mean, who would have thought? Ice, 4-time defending league champions, first place overall. Keep in mind, the league championship is different than the provincial championship. The league champion is the first place team in the regular season. The provincial champion is the playoff champion, and they'll play it out. That's going to do it. And we'll have a 5-2 final for the Western Predators, who will win another one. And the Polar Ice will fall in despair to a record that has not been seen by this Polar Ice team in my lifetime with the lead. The Ice will fall to 0-4-1, while the Preds improve to 2-0. And that is just something that we have not seen in some time. So the Preds will move into third place. They'll maintain their position there, although the Grey Owls will be 2-1 on the season. So there's a lot of movement in the standings when two games are played. That's it on Game Time TV. The post-game show will come up exclusively on my phone because the headsets are not working. Or the other headset for interview is not working. So once again, your final score. In somewhat shocking fashion, the Polar Ice fall again. 5-2 to the Western Predators. The interviews have already been requested, so we will begin the cleanup right now. Post-game show to follow Kristen Semenko, Michelle Curtis will join us. The Ice fall to get this 0-4-1. And who would have thought the Ice would be the last team to get a victory? The curious case, and it's just the roster that has had basically 10 players in their first and second year of the 18. So maybe we shouldn't all be that surprised. Who knows? It is a surprise when your league champion for the last 4 years has not won a game, and they are the last team in the league to do so coming up. Our next broadcast on Game Time TV will come your way next Thursday. It is the only game this week. It'll be the Western Predators taking on the Northern Stars. The Stars at 1-1, the Preds at 2-0, and we'll have that game for you beginning at 20 after 8 on Game Time TV. For Kyle Millett, for Chad Everson, this is Michael Dell saying good night. Your final score, once again, the Western Predators 5 and Polar Ice 2. For everyone involved in this one, Michael Dell saying good night, and we will talk to you on Thursday night.